and the Prime Minister's wife, Her Excellency Mrs. Rosanna Briceño.
¡Que vivan las mujeres del PUP! ¡Que vivan las mujeres de Belice! Vamos bien. Just over 4 years ago, I stood here at a podium, as I am doing now, introducing John, better known as Juan in my house. Juan Antonio. It was the first time I was asked to make a political speech. My goodness, it feels like just yesterday, but it wasn't. 4.5 years have passed. Time flies. Of course, times were different then than they are now. A whole lot different. Back then, our country was dealing with a pandemic. Our children were locked up at home and locked out of their schools. Actually, they were locked out of their lives. John got COVID twice. Not once, twice. Even after many warnings. But thank God he survived. Many of our friends were out of work, and too many were grieving the loss of a relative or a friend. Now, we are, most of us, loving people. We like to hug, we like to embrace each other in happy times, and especially in sad times. Back then, however, we were forced to keep apart. In those days, when things were so tough, when we were so afraid, I promised you that if we worked hard and we won the elections, whereby John became our Prime Minister, that he would work hard every day to get us out of the mess we were in. Well, we worked and he won. And as I promised, from then until now, John worked. Yes, he did. Day and night he worked with his cabinet, and together they turned things around so that today Belizeans are working again. Our economy keeps growing and our children are back in school. Our people are safe, our reputation abroad has been restored, and our nation is right on track. You know, every now and again, I get upset with my husband because he can never say no. He never knows when to stop. If he can still see the sun, the day doesn't end. The work continues, his day continues. There are days I miss him, sometimes. My 3 boys are all grown up. So when I am done with my own work, which I am privileged to have, and to serve as special envoy for the development of families and children, I go home to an empty house. There are times every now and again I get upset with him, or as we say in Creole, I get vexed. I can't say that in Spanish because it would be too colorful. But then I remember what he promised you. He promised you that he would work hard every day, and I would rather that John keeps his promise to you than be upset with him, because I believe that every Belizean deserves leaders who keep their promise and who will work hard for the betterment of this nation. My sons may be grown up and gone, but that doesn't mean I do not worry about them. I worry about them every day. The moms in here know all too well what I am talking about. No hay madre que no se preocupa de sus hijos, no importa la edad. We worry about our children when they go out and what time they will return. We worry about the kinds of things that they are exposed to out there. We worry about the quality of education they are getting in school. You get the point. Mothers worry about their children. They do so because of the unconditional love they have for them. Every mother, indeed every parent, wants their children to grow up to be successful. To do that, they need to live in a good environment. All of us need to live in a good country. I believe John and his team get that what we expect from them are not miracles, but that they will work hard to make sure that our children get to live better lives than we do. So yes, I believe that John and this amazing team, including Dolores, Kaya, Lorna, and Thea, will work hard. They will work hard every day to build Belize so that my granddaughter and your children and your grandchildren will have the chance to grow and prosper. For sure, times are better now. We can work again, laugh again, be here, be together again. But let us not forget where we were 4 years ago. And let us be thankful for where we are now, right on track. But the work is not done. Look, I can't promise you that I won't get vexed or upset with John every now and again. But I promise you that he will continue to work hard every day to build Belize. So when I get vexed, I will get over it. Nimodos. Because like John, I believe this is the greatest country on earth. Yes. And the Belizean people deserve leaders who will move us all towards a better life and our children towards a promising future. God bless you, and God bless our families and nation.